The first time I visited Port City was after my graduation when I went to visit my Uncle Joe. He came to pick me up at the park, and as we drove to his house, he gave me a crash course on surviving in the bustling city. Port City is not for the slow or careless, he said, expertly weaving through traffic. You must think smart, stay alert, and always be observant. When we arrived, I met his 3 children, Peter, Junior, and Sandra, ages 16, 13, and 10. It didn't take long to realize how exceptionally smart they were. They grasped the most complex ideas with ease, predicted the twists in mystery movies, and solved puzzles effortlessly. I often found myself struggling to keep up with them in discussions, especially when they played Monopoly, Scrabble, or chess. They could solve complex riddles and ask intelligent questions that sometimes took me off balance. One evening, something happened that sent chills down my spine. We were all enjoying a quiet night in the sitting room when Uncle Joe realized he had run out of airtime. He handed some money to Peter and asked him to buy a recharge card. It was just 5 houses away within the estate. Peter left, and Sandra followed to lock the gate behind him. Uncle Joe never kept a security man. He believed the ones he had interviewed weren't smart enough for the job. At exactly 8:17 p.m., the intercom buzzed. "Please, someone should come open the gate for me, please." Peter's voice came through the speaker. I stood up to open the gate, but Junior suddenly shouted, "Uncle, wait! Peter is in trouble. That is a distress call." In a flash, he switched off the TV and rushed toward his father's room. Before he could even knock, Uncle Joe had already burst out, phone in hand, a look of urgency in his eyes. "I need airtime now. Sandra, what's the code for borrowing airtime?" he demanded. *500 *1000, she responded instantly. The intercom buzzed again. "Hello, must I buzz you guys 6 times before someone opens the gate for me?" Peter's voice came again, more insistent this time. Uncle Joe, now armed with airtime, swiftly dialed the estate's police emergency number. "This is house number 12, be close. My son is in danger. Robbers are trying to use him to get inside my home. I need immediate response." "We're on our way, sir." "Do you have any idea how many intruders there are?" the officer asked. "There are 6 of them," Uncle Joe replied without hesitation. "Copy that, sir. Stay on the line." Meanwhile, Junior picked up the intercom and spoke calmly. "Sorry, Peter. I'll be there soon, just finishing this part of the movie." "Movie? What is wrong with you, Junior? Hurry up and open the door." Peter's voice carried a mix of frustration and subtle desperation. 10 minutes later, the police arrived and surrounded the gate. Uncle Joe received a final instruction from the officers, and with calculated precision, he opened the gate. The robbers, caught off guard, had no time to react before being swiftly apprehended. Peter ran inside, shaken but unharmed, throwing himself into his parents' arms. The relief in the room was palpable. Later, Uncle Joe explained the system they had in place. The double please in Peter's first call was the signal that he was in distress. The number of times he buzzed indicated the number of attackers. The family had prepared for a scenario like this, either through experience or foresight. Uncle Joe had trained his children to handle danger with intelligence, not panic. I was deeply moved by their strategy and teamwork. That night, I realized something important. Raising smart children isn't just about academics. It's about preparing them for the real world with love, wisdom, and awareness. We need more families like Uncle Joe's, where intelligence, communication, and quick thinking can mean the difference between safety and disaster. What do you think of this strategy? Would you implement it in your family? Share your thoughts. Like, comment, and subscribe for more life-changing real stories.